Do you think that maybe somewhere deep down inside he's slowly rotting away, that this visage of a sponge is not the sponge that we all know and love, but is in fact a devil, a demon in disguise, a rusting horror that haunts our very memories, that haunts our very eyes? I would not want this SpongeBob. This SpongeBob was not made for me. Hello, welcome to Crisscross. Today you're gonna hate this. My name is Bryn Daniel. I hope you don't hate me. Let's dive right into this pile of garbage, shall we? Aw man, don't you just love it when the Powerpuff Girls are made entirely out of just hands? Like to get hands-on with the shrimp here. Just really, really hands-on. Let's dive deeper into this. Do you think their feet are made of feet? Do you think their eyes are made of eyes? Do you think their hair is made of hair? I mean, probably, I don't know. Oh, happy knees! Oh! That's not good. I don't like that. That's what this picture makes me feel immediately. Just you ever snort soda up your nose? You ever just start drinking a big sippy of some soda and you just go, oh? That's exactly what this is. Don't take Pepsi. Don't take Pepsi this way. Don't drink Pepsi at all. I like my baseball circumcised. All right, pick a card. Dad, to my son I leave the Queen of Hearts. Oh, good. Oh, man, great. It's in his will. It's the card's in his will. Amazing. His dad's still dead. I mean, I guess he's surprised about it, but you know, I don't know if that trick was worth it. I think if I die and I want to leave my son something, I'm going to leave him my severed head. So I think that's a way better idea. So he always has to walk around with it in a box so I get to experience life forever. Is that a little messed up? Might be a little messed up. Let's move on to the next one.
God, another Monday. Nothing worse than a Monday, huh, Mrs. Cow?
Someone ate my mum.
Mondays, am I right?
My parents did not social distance March 2021. Oh, geez. Oh, man. This is... Man, they got a baby on the way. I took this in the wrong way. I thought the baby was dead. I mean, you can't really social distance unless you know what's 6 foot long. You know, you know what I'm saying. You know, you're gonna be playing a lot of weird games to get through this one. What if men only shot one really big sperm? I bet that would be a scary first experiment for young Billy, especially if it flopped on the ground like a fish and you had to stop it to death every time. I mean, how would you even have babies at that point? How would it happen? Would the sperm split up? Would the baby hatch out of it like an egg? That'd just be like if dudes had an egg. I get, how do you take that in? Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Jesus, I am reacting violently and physically to this one. No, absolutely not. I would put this in a box, send it away to some sort of weird warehouse like in Indiana Jones where it can sit forever for all of eternity. No, thank you. Goodbye. The more you watch, the more Snoop Dogs will appear. There he is. It's Snoop Dogg. And you know what this is really lacking is a Teletubby. I think you could add a little Teletubby here, a little bit of fresh spring paint here, a little Bob Ross there, and I think you've got yourself a little Bob Ross Snoop Dogg masterpiece. But really, it's fully lacking in the Teletubby, and I gotta say, I'll need more of it. When you're 2 blocks away from home and start losing the battle, yep, sometimes you get a little waspy. Sometimes it gets a little waspy down there. I don't think I would want to live if I ever saw a wasp nest inside a real person. I think that's one of my top 10 favorite fears. I think if I was afraid of anything more than that, it would just be simply becoming a wasp, like in the story Metamorphosis, where that dude becomes a bug. I don't want any of this. I would like to delete this, please. Oh, yep, absolutely. That's some long reach there. This is from the show Letterkenny. This is quite a sight. This is quite often an appearance in the show Letterkenny. And I think if I had Shoresy's reach here, if I had his strength, his penile muscle, I think I would be pissing long distance too. Watch out, we've got a sniper! No! Ah! Utah werewolf, $900. That's a werewolf my grandma would not want to kiss. When you Photoshop Donald Trump's lips onto his eyes, he literally looks the same. You know what? Yeah, absolutely. That is the same man right there. 2 pictures of the same man. You can't convince me that his eyes are not mouths, wandering and waiting and hungry, starved for attention. A brutal beast, waiting, watching, and deliberating. Fear is reality, and reality is fear. Next one. Oh. You know, this makes me feel something, and I don't think it's a good feeling. I, in fact, think that it is a bad feeling, and it is a feeling I would not like to feel again. Dare I say, it is a feeling that I would never like to feel once again in my entire life. I would rather be in a graveyard filled with hungry skeletons wanting to gnaw on my delicious meats than deal with whatever the hell this is. Please, can I never see this again? Next one. Yep. Okay. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Delete. Spiders don't have muscles in their legs. They move them using a hydraulic system powered by their blood pressure. When they die, their legs curl up because the blood pressure is gone. So every spider is basically just 8 walking boners. Every spider is just horny all the time. You ever see a spider? They're incredibly horny. The horny potential of a spider is untapped and untamed. It is raw, pure energy, and you cannot stop them. We're all just big old boners in this great big blue ball we call the Earth. Everyone's a boner. Everyone's a just depends on whether or not you show it. The statue of Jesus in Poland provides internet to nearby villages. How many people have watched porn broadcasted from Jesus' head? Man, sometimes I wish I could get my naughty images from Jesus of Nazareth himself. If you sanctify porn and a vampire watches it, does the vampire die because the porn is holy? Food for thought. 30 crazy ideas for your party. Man, you're getting glizzy with that. You're getting real glizzy with that gulper, baby. You're getting too glizzy with that gulper. That's too glizzy. I ain't down for that. No thank you, sir. I would not want to drink a milkshake with a hot dog. I don't want to drink milk through a hot dog. I don't want to do any of that. Give me a straw, please and thank you. I would rather have that. My nipples in the privacy of our home. My nipples in public. Yo, if you got vertical nipples, if you got nipples so vertical that people can see them, if you got 8 feet long nipples, you may need to see a doctor. You may need to see a doctor and get some of that nipple removed. That's a little too much nipple. You got to take a little bit off the top. You got to cut it apart like salami. You get some pepperoni, you cut that nipple into slices, you put it on a pizza. Boom! We call that fancy. We call that fancy pizza. I'm losing it. Next one. I've had so much sex with my body pillow it stands on its own now. My wife is coming to life. What the actual did I just read?
Rise, my glorious creation. Rise.
Here's the thing. Happy wife, happy life. Okay? Happy wife, happy life. Boomers say it, and now the kids are all saying it too. This is just the Gen Z version of happy wife, happy life. Next one.
All I want for Christmas are my 2 front teeth.
Later. I'm sorry, Dinky, but the boy wants teeth, and he's been a very good boy. When I was a kid, I asked Santa Claus for a 9mm pistol and 15 rounds of ammunition, and I never got it. Then again, I was 6 years old, so what was I expecting, right? Instead, I got some goblin toys. They're pretty neat. Just a couple of little goblin toys and that little plastic castle you see everywhere in nostalgia subreddits. Next one. Fish boat. That's a beautiful fish boat. If my friend came to my room and handed me this and said, "Look at my creation. Look upon it and weep," I wouldn't have anything to say. I would just comment on the smell and move on with my life like I'm moving on to the next one. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful face swap here. Classic face swap here. You got 3 heads, you got the legs, you got the arms. Everything about it is beautiful. It looks like a wrestling game, custom character creator, gone wrong, gone crazy, gone wild, okay? Looks absolutely insane. I don't hate this. I love this, in fact. Next one.
You like heaven, don't you, Mommy?
March 10th, 1973 to March 14th, 2019. If you got this on your body, it would make a very strong case for me to come to your house and obliterate you without a second thought. If you got this on your body, if you willingly put this ink on your body, I don't hate tattoos, but I hate this tattoo. Thank you. Next one. Me at Area 51 when I found out alien women are more faithful than these earth hoes. Yep. Here's the thing. I get me an alien mommy with big milky. I get me an alien mommy with small milky. Does not matter to me. I think I'd be happy either way. But here's the thing about a xenomorph, bud. They kill you. They eat you. They turn you into fodder for making more babies. Not gonna lie, not a big fan of dating a xenomorph. I would be dead within 5 minutes, 5 seconds, doesn't matter. They're like the praying mantis of alien species. They're gonna rip your head off. And it might be a little sexy, might be a little fun, but I'd rather keep both of my heads, thank you. Everything reminds me of her. You got a girl looking like this? If your girl looks like a Roblox cookie dough, keeps you nice, keeps you warm, and keeps you taken care of, okay? Keeps you happy, keeps you warm inside, keeps you fuzzy inside, and everything's gonna be A-okay. I promise you. Thwip! Do. I love peeing on the top of a building. Jesus Christ! I think honestly, that's a pinpoint shot there, Spidey. That's some sounding if I ain't ever seen one. But that's a good one, Spidey. You got him right in the. Good job, Spider-Man. You killed a man and you killed yourself. Well done. Really proud of you in this one, man. You really gave it your all, but I don't think your aim was true. The Dragon with the Girl tattoo by Adam Roberts. You know, this is some shit you find on E261. The Dragon with the Girl tattoo by Adam Roberts. I would read this book. I would read this book, and I probably wouldn't have too much of a problem reading this book. Honestly, I would read this book. I know it would be bad. I know it would probably be a little bit hot, a little bit heavy, but I would read this book, and I would probably enjoy it. Honestly, earnestly, I would read this. I hope this is real, so I can find it, find every copy, burn all but one, and then it's only mine. It's my copy, and I own it. Who lives in a crack house and snorts ecstasy? There's SpongeBob Bong Pants, dude. Sponge Weed Bong Man? Sponge Man Bong Weed. Weed Man. I don't know. I don't know if this SpongeBob's doing drugs. Maybe he's just a poor guy. Maybe he's just a chill poor guy and he's just trying to live his best life. He's only got one can of beans left, and that's it. That's the only thing he has is one singular can of beans. You can't do much with a can of beans. You gotta live your best life. He's gotta go to the factory, clock in his 9 to 5, go home to his ex-wife Karen. Oh, you gotta deal with all that shit. I wouldn't want to deal with that shit. Would you want to deal with that shit? Next one. Hey, if you wear your socks or your flip-flops like this, can you put your just full address in the comment section below so I can come to your house? I'm not going to do anything mean or rude or anything, but I am going to burn your entire sock and sandal collection. And you can't do anything about it because I'm too powerful for you to stop. You are absolutely, positively deranged. And I hate this more than most things. I don't hate this more than anything, but I hate this more than most things. And we're going to make something happen, okay? All right, cool. Babysitting tonight. We were both peacefully drawing. Went to the bathroom for 30 seconds.
I drew her a new face.
Why would you? Why would you? She's gorgeous. I love her. This is my new wife. This is my beautiful life. You know what they say? Happy wife, happy life. The next one. Oh, pickleback. Oh, boy.
Oh, Morty, I turned myself into a pickle, and I turned Nickelback into a pickle, too, Morty. Oh, Morty. Ah.
Catmint. The fuck happened? Snoop Cat. Is it okay? It's high. Don't make your cat high. I don't know if that's catnip or whatever that is, but don't do that. I mean, cats like catnip, but I don't know what's in that jar. I don't know what you got there. I don't know what you've done to your cat. I don't know why you would do this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Next one. I've seen people debating on if dinosaurs are scaly or feathered, but I've never seen people suggesting dinosaurs with human skin and hair. Oh, good. This is like Jeff the Killer's brother, Greg the Murderer. Thanks. Thank you so much. Next one. Mickey Mouse gently lays his hand on your thigh, staring into your eyes passionately. Snoop Dogg blushes and turned away from his mouse lover. Yo, dog, I think I'm ready to get into Mizzle McKizzle. What? Mickey proceeds to deep thrizzle Snoop's dizzle. Passionate lovers, born for glory, born to be loved. And I hate it. Thanks so much. Thank you. Next one. Imagine if sex sounded like pushing a straw in and out of a fountain drink cup. It's not supposed to sound like that. It's not supposed to sound like that. Isn't it supposed to sound like that? Excuse me? Am I doing something wrong here? Am I doing something wrong? Am I messed up? Am I crazy? Am I Jared Leto Joker? I mean, facts of life, facts of death. Next one. Ooh, fleshy friend is Skin Bee. I love it. You make a Furby more horrifying than it actually is. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will treasure this. I'll put it in a box, and I will never open that box. It's going to be like that box in that one movie with which they don't want to open it, except it's not a head. It's Skin Bee. Next one. Struggle. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel this. I feel this one. I'm not horizontally tall like this boy is, but I'm vertically tall. And I got to tell you, the struggle's real. I get my head caught in the ladder all the time. Sometimes it takes 3 people to get me out, and I kind of hate this, but on an intimate level. Not on a reactionary level, but on an intimate level. I hate this. Next one. My pussy. I'm gonna say penis if you want to bleep it out, okay? I'm just gonna make that like I'm just gonna say penis.
My penis. A picture of. I have sent you. Open it you may. Yes. Kidding I am. Unless.
Yoda, here's the thing, bud. I don't know how you got my Snapchat, but I'm gonna have to block you. Next one. The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon.
Our first guest tonight is a man who has no skin but cannot die. His condition has confounded doctors and priests alike. So what's it like having no skin?
Jimmy, my every moment is agony.
That's great!
If I didn't have skin, how would I feel the wind against it? All I can feel is pain. Here are some Disney princesses where the faces have been swapped out with the faces of the villains, and gotta be honest, don't like a single one of these, except, here's the thing, the Beauty and the Beast one? Yeah, oh yeah, that's perfect. Goth Mommy? Goth GF? Absolutely. I'm hunting for one in RuneScape. The girl reading this right now, you can apply. Next one. Yeah, her, I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like they've made it, the water bottle, porous. Okay, that's, yep, all right. Okay, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. I don't know really what you do with it. Is that art? Is that art, or is that just it's what is it? Squirt? The squirt rock juice? Is water rock juice? Regardless, I hate it. Thanks. Next one, lactating Wolverine.
Can I take your order, sir?
Taste my milk. It's warm and full of nutrients. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And to be fair, if I was a service worker, I'd be more pissed that he's just dunking on a service worker than I am that he has milk coming out of his tatas. I don't really care that he's lactating, but I do care that he's being rude to that beautiful, wonderful service worker. He's just trying to work his job, dude. Wolverine, you don't have to be like this. I hate you, and I hate this. Thank you. And that is all the time we have here today, checking out the horrible, horrible things that the internet has brought us, wondering why it ever existed in the first place. This has been Brent Daniel, and I hope you have a good day, or a bad one.